Hey, shout out that boy Munchie Bizzle. B-Team. I don't know, my boy was up there with a bottle of peppermint schnapps, moonshine. I don't know what the hell that was. But he was up there. My boy was up there in rare form. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga crashed out on 4xtras and Lupe. Gang? What is we talking about, man? Munchie B for mayor in real life. What's the righteous word? It's your boy Gangland Neem, aka Neiman IB for the E. Man, golly. I can't even get that intro out because I was laughing. Munchie boy. Munchie holding a bottle, gang, like an old nigga on a porch with a shotgun. You know what I'm talking about? Touch this bottle, you might get shot. You know what I'm saying? Touch this bottle, you might get shot, gang. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Shout out to Inglewood Daredevil. You know what I'm talking about? Because he did his one too. I'm doing a reaction right now, fool. I'm gonna hit you after this reaction. All right. Shout out my brother, Mickey Monday, you know what I'm saying? Calling, checking on me and all that. But yeah, bro was in rare form. He crashed out on Lupe and 4xtras and all that. I don't know if that's on some shirt that Kiwi Head got on, but that's hard. I'm not gonna lie. Purple is my favorite color. If somebody could give me one of those, I'd appreciate it. Now, if this is your first time to the channel, like and subscribe off the back. Off the back, I seen that man. He's in the 40s. Still tripping. If this your first time to the channel, shame on you. Yeah. Shame on you. But we're going to get into this clip, man. Shout out and Hefe too, man. Just smoking and laughing. You hear me? He just smoking. And Hefe like a live laugh track. You feel me? Straight up. He just laughing. Shout out, bro. Shout out Kiwi Head too. You know what I'm saying? Shout out No Jumper for the clip. Shout out No Jumper for allowing me to exist. Because the shit that I do, I don't understand it. But let's get into this.
The big homegirl, Lupe, she went on one. She didn't like nigga Adam 22.
I thought she was talking to you.
Munchie B, G Uno. She didn't like that during our interview.
Oh yeah, I gotta check that out.
That 4xtras came up.
We're gonna play this audio real quick because we
Munchie Bun, he said Lupe didn't like that during the interview that they had with Bumpton. That the interview they had with bro, 4xtra came up. Look, I ain't seen the interview, but from the comments, niggas say the whole damn thing about 4xtra. Niggas said the whole damn piece of content is about 4xtra. I wouldn't know, but you know, see, let's continue.
Cannot play it on the screen like I wish that I could right now.
Yeah, play that thing,
but
bro.
I want to, yo, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty funny.
Hold on. Let me unravel before y'all get the going.
You don't even need the headphones. I'm just gonna play right here.
Okay, I mean,
we're gonna feel a little different because we're gonna talk about this on the podcast today.
Why are you always talking about the homie? He's not gonna respond. Like, what the fuck? Shut the fuck up already. Shut up already. Look at this customer right here. Look at this customer right here. What the fuck, you?
I was the customer.
You know, shut the fuck up, too, bro. I thought I had respect for you. I don't got no fucking respect for you. Shut the fuck up. Stop talking about the homie. He's not gonna fucking respond. Shut the fuck up, everybody.
So that for everybody, that was Lupe Gotti of Papusa fame, of 4xtra fame, Crit Mac fame, sitting in her car watching the interview that me and Munchie did with G Uno, screaming at the monitor because she was upset about the fact that we were talking about 4xtra on there.
Okay, first of all, Lupe, you mad?
She mentioned. No.
So
I'm
gonna let
Lupe
Hefe go.
screaming at y'all talking.
Yes, and she was calling him a custer.
Right.
Hey, Hefe, bruh. They just preface the recording with "This is Lupe," walling out on them, gang. What you be doing up there, bruh? What you be doing, Hefe? What's up, man? I know you don't care about that about what the check say, but at least care about what the podcast say. You sitting up there, gang. Shout out that nigga Hefe. He said, "Oh, so this about y'all? Oh, we podcasting." This is shout out my nigga, man. Golly.
Yeah, see, here go with the famous laugh that make everybody else laugh. You gotta hear. Yeah,
Hey,
look,
I'm just saying, you call the blood of
Adam
custard.
put it out right.
Oh, no.
Look, I was gonna tap
Custard beef.
into the
right?
and I probably would have reacted to it, but I was on some other busy, and then when I look back up on YouTube, it's kind of viral. Everybody talking about.
Hold up, though. Shout out my nigga Munchie. That's my dog, for real. I'm gonna run this back, because my nigga, I don't know what he had. That shit some moonshine. That nigga got an industrial size bottle of moonshine, gang. I want y'all to see what happened when he hit this motherfucker. He moved to the side like can't nobody see that big ass bottle. Munchie's crazy. My nigga moved to the side like can't nobody see that bottle, gang. I want y'all to see when he hit that motherfucker.
Other busy, and then when I look back up on YouTube, it's kind of viral. Everybody talking about the like some was said that wasn't supposed to be said or offended somebody, and then we just playing the clip. Lupe talking shit at that TV, like shut the up already.
Adam, can I ask you a question?
I mean, there's so much. I feel like we could talk about this for like 20 minutes.
Look, I'm telling the people out there, do your due diligence. Is that a Own Some Shit shirt that Kiwi Head's wearing? I want that shirt. I'm just throwing that out there. You know what I'm saying? I want that shirt. Straight up.
But yes, I'll let you start with a question. Sure, yeah.
How old is Lupe?
I'm going to guess she's in her 40s.
In her 40s, okay. All right, look.
And she's from 40s, ironically. Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Okay, do your Lupe. Look, listen.
Do your Lupe.
Lupe.
Listen.
Yo,
I have no
look
problem.
at- Yo, Munchie surreal thought he's pensive right now about the Lupe subject. I want to run his back. Look at this, man. The nigga said, okay, Lupe. How old is Lupe? Okay, 40. She's 40. Okay, do your Lupe. Like, what? Shout out Munchie B, bro. Munchie B had this episode going up. Are you done? Are you done?
Okay.
No.
Okay, do your Lupe. Look, listen. All right, look.
And she's from 40s, ironically. Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Okay, do your Lupe. Look, listen.
Do your Lupe.
Lupe.
Listen, I have no problem with Lupe. She's a woman. I don't beef with women unless it's chocolate chip water, right? Like I said before, I don't beef with women.
Chocolate chip water is Loose Cannon wife. That's Sharice Mills. She was in that bath water. It was looking murky. It was looking murky in the bath water.
Bro,
Nah,
let men handle man business. The only reason why I ever brought her name up because Bosco's like, you know what I'm saying? You know, they try to talk shit so they could beef up a fight and provoke the other person to fight. Or when they got the fight locked in, they want everybody to lock in. Crib Mac and Bosco's supposed to fight, and she's talking her shit. Bosco's getting irritated. Oh, I said, man, I had a little homegirl get down with her, right? He like, yeah, because no, I'm from a small city called Inglewood. Everybody know everybody. So and everybody know my little homegirl, Lady Munchie, know how to squabble. And she knocking little whores out.
Knocking little whores out is crazy. Shout out Lady Munchie. Now look here. I just want to I want y'all to look at Hefe. Shout out to Hefe. I think Hefe look like a Dominican baseball player. Que lo que, papa? My nigga look like his name is Juan Andres. Shout out Hefe don't care about nothing but what the checks say.
So the thing, I'm like, all right. So we start promoting like Lupe, you know what I'm saying? Get down with Lady Munchie. The 1111 dude, he agreeing with it and all that. I DM Lupe. I'm like, hey. You know what I'm saying? Hey, how about a fight? You know what I'm saying? Well, she, no, homie, whatever. You know what I'm saying? The South Sider mixed with the Crip shit. She like, no, it wasn't the politics one. I'm like, man, just have your homies call me. Ain't no politics. You know what I'm saying? No. And then they said they want to do it, right? Now, here you is, you talking ish again. You know what I'm saying? And whatever I said that offended you is directed towards a man. I think you should stay in your lane and stay in your lane, because if I get to talking ish to you, they gonna be like, oh, Munchie, you on a female. So
I gotta say this too, that's real. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm sitting here laughing at the clip where, oh, Munchie crush on Lupe 4xtra. That is true though. You know what I'm saying? I also understand Lupe's side because, you know what I'm saying? 4xtra, that's her people's. You know what I'm saying? She was supposed to be his manager or whatever at one time. You know what I'm saying? So I do understand where she coming from, but I completely am on Munchie's side with this on some, because you are a female. Yo, let men handle men business. At the end of the day, Champ don't got an issue with you. But when you start doing things like that online, oh, look at this custer, whoop de whoop de whoop, then they make it have an issue with you. Nigga wouldn't even own you. Mind you, you know what I'm saying, prayers to Lupe and everything. Lupe had a whole stroke and all this. Why you even active like that per se? You know what I'm saying? Especially about some men business. It's men business. You feel me? So I do agree with that. I gotta say that straight up.
Stay in your lane. Okay, I'm gonna respect your lane. I'm stay on lane. You know what I'm saying? The 40 Crips, hey, baby runner, tell her, stay in her lane. 4xtra, stay in her lane. Tell her, stay in her lane. I'm not talking to her. Okay, you're not a content creator. You're a fake manager, and stay that. Leave Munchie alone, because it was directed towards me. You say you respect G.
Did Baby Runner and Munchie ever speak? I remember Aunt Hefe had that conversation with Baby Runner about the stuff Munchie had did. Baby Runner wasn't pleased about it. You know what I'm saying? And he has some choice words for him. So for Munchie B to be like, hey, Baby Runner. Like, yo, this nigga crazy. Like, but again, I don't know if they talk behind the scenes or something. But he's like, hey, get your girl. Like, I don't know. This nigga Munchie is on one. My boy got the Smirnoff. You hear me?
No.
She did. I think it's past tense.
She said, I thought I respect. Whatever. You still want to suck Adam 22 dick because you want to come up to no jumper. But look, just kick back, bro. I don't want no smoke with no female. Have a male content creator say something, and then I'll be like, or whatever. Bro, Lupe, just chill out. You make great food. I wish I could have you cater for me at an event before, but in the future, but I can't.
Right. Okay. This is my thing about what she said in that clip. She seems like she's so flabbergasted by the fact that we're still talking about the fact that 4xtra.
But he's a public figure.
That's what I'm saying.
He's a public figure, bro.
It's only been a month.
Hold on. The day you came on No Jumper.
Before Munchie does the crash out, hold on. This the thing though. The man don't like the way you've been handling his situation. He is currently under contract with No Jumper. I don't know if Kiwi had like null and void the contract because Champ ain't trying to come back, this, that, and the other. I don't know, but he has a contract. You feel me? Now, this is the thing. You want the man to come back. He claimed to be your friend. You claim to care about him. He said he didn't like the way you handled this situation with his hand exploding and doing it up with his ops, right? After you know that, you continue to make content on them. So I think that's where Lupe coming from. You feel me? It's like, bro, why do you continue to make content on him? He already don't want to be up there. I think Kiwi Head's thing is now, okay, since you don't want to come up here and do content, nigga, we gonna make you content, which everybody should understand, man. Again, I remember when 4xtra had said, yo, I'm about to be part of No Jumpers. I remember covering his little interview, and he was pumped. He was like, Adam's my friend. People don't know Adam's my friend. And I remember saying in that reaction, Adams is not your friend. I understand where everybody's coming from with the 4xtra situation, but it's like, at the end of the day, what's new about what he doing? He be serving y'all niggas. Now niggas mad because y'all don't want to be served no more. I don't know. But let's continue.
And proclaim you as a host. You a public figure. You belong to the internet. So I don't give a if your pants too tight or too baggy, they go talk about it. Period. I don't care who you is. If it's Hefe, if it's Lush, if it's Adam, if it's Munchie, they go talk about it. Now you a fake manager behind the scenes that make bunk ass burritos. It's bunk until oh blood. I thought we was
Sorry, yo, can we get this out of here? Winston, get the out of here.
Damn it. Hey, owe you about Lupe, my nigga.
Oh, what the fuck?
Hold on.
I'm sorry. Yeah, keep going.
He's clearly a
Did you buy this dog from Mexico?
Nah.
Hold on. This is not the same dog I know I wasn't picturing with this.
And look at Hefe. Yo, Hefe's so good, man. Hefe bunk as hell. Hefe comedy. Hefe, look, this the thing, right? Munchie can't see, gang. Munchie K said, I know y'all niggas be like, oh, you can say how he looks at his phone. He's not looking at shit, man. He can't see, right? I think that Hefe think it's funny how the nigga be reacting to shit because he can't see. This remind me of when the nigga pulled out the knife. He like, he got a knife. How Munchie had hopped on the couch and shit. Munchie can't see, gang. So when some shit go down, he probably react away, nigga. He's startled. You feel me? The nigga can't see. This should show y'all this nigga can't see, bro. You feel me? This nigga Hefe be gassing, bro. He be like, damn, that nigga really can't see. Nah, he can't see, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's funny as hell, man.
Talked the last episode, right?
For sure.
Yeah, that's your man's.
No, because that was the little dog. The one you were petting was the big dog, Ralphie.
Oh, no, where the big one at?
Fuck with me.
Hey, hold on. Hey, look.
The big one's way chiller. I'm not gonna lie.
Production, lock the little one out. The big one good.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
No, because the big
but
one.
what just happened to you has happened to a bunch of Stan G got a dog fucking thing.
Nah,
He's racist against me.
I'm not going with that shit.
Yeah.
No. The little one can't come in. Hey, the big one can come in or I quit because that little he tripping. Nigga, I don't know if Lupe gave him some dog food when she came. But
can I say something about Lupe? Is that number
love
one?
Lupe.
It feels up to argue with somebody
that's slow.
Who
That's slow is crazy. Pay attention to this too. I think this is shady. But again, y'all gotta just like maybe just don't say nothing to Kiwi Head, and he maybe won't say nothing if you don't give him no ammo, right? Because this right here I thought was kind of shady, right? I thought this was kind of shady. By the way, we gonna bust all this down in a live. We're gonna do this in a live, so y'all tap in with you, but we're gonna do this because this shit was funny. There's a whole lot in here that was funny, right? We're gonna bust down a bit of this in the live. But I think this was shady what Kiwi Head did right here. But it's like I don't even know if I could be calling him shady or anything at this point because we all know what he does. So it's just like at this point I'm just making commentary. I ain't got no problem with Kiwi Head because don't nobody else got a problem with him, right? I have no issue with Kiwi Head. I'm just doing the content. I'm sure he understands. He don't like me, but I'm sure he understands that, right? It's just content. You feel me? But I can't be mad if y'all niggas keep doing it up. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But my feelings, right? I think it's shady for what he about to say right now about Lupe and her health and all that. It's just like everything's not content, but again, everything's content for Kiwi Head. So be aware of that.
realistically, if you make them upset enough, could just die. Because I hate to say that, she's one stroke
Not
in.
cool.
I got
Not cool at all. I'm gonna run this back. I just think like that be that shit. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's not cool. I don't think that's cool, doggy.
Lupe is that number one.
Lupe.
It feels up to argue with somebody
That's slow.
who realistically, if you make them upset enough, could just die. Because I hate to say that, she's one stroke in. I got mad love for her, but the day that she got fired from being 4xtra's manager, she called me crying, hyperventilating.
We hear her now.
Basically-
Then nobody know. Hold on.
but-
We hear now. She got fired for being 4xtra's manager. That's her last leg because all she could do is
Look, Munchie is not playing right now.
manage the neighborhood cribs.
No, but okay, see, this is the thing.
It's over.
I refuse to go in on Lupe, even though she's taking aim at us. I refuse to go in on her because of the fact that when she called me,
Gang, you just said if you make her upset enough, she'll die. Are you kidding me? She's one stroke in. Like, who even makes jokes about people health and shit? I mean, of course you do. I mean, a nigga whole hand blew up. And niggas was making jokes about that, so I guess you can't. Hey, this is what I'm saying. This is what I mean. What can a nigga really say?
and she was upset about getting fired as his manager.
Talk about
she
it.
told me, Adam, I don't want to have another stroke. And I don't want her to have another stroke either.
Okay.
But this is the thing, Lupe.
Lupe. Honestly,
Lupe.
I'm good, Lupe.
I lied for you.
Woo!
Hey, look at Hefe gas right here. And Hefe laugh right here is comedy. Hold on, watch this. Y'all pay attention to just Hefe right here. I'm gonna take myself off the screen. Look at this nigga face, how he do this laugh with Lush like, to be honest, I with Lupe. I've been off with Lupe. Watch how Hefe look at bro and gas. Pay attention.
This is the thing, Lupe.
Lupe. Honestly,
Lupe.
I'm good, Lupe.
I lied for you. Woo! I got on.
Yo, Hefe's good, man. And that face good. All right, let's continue.
On this podcast.
Okay.
And I lied to my fans. And my fans mean more to me than almost anybody in the entire world. I got on this and I lied for you.
Munchie on the beat.
Somehow I thought that our relationship, our connection went deeper.
That was.
Go
I
ahead.
thought it went deeper.
What a great producer tag.
And apparently it doesn't. Apparently
Yeah.
we're just internet content creator type friends or whatever.
Take that,
But
take
if
that.
the thing that has to happen in order for Lupe to look at me like an op is for us to sit on a podcast and talk about somebody who is a former host on No Jumper and, you know, analyze and dissect the fact that this famous brawler now is missing fingers. I just don't even really see how that's like up for debate, that's going to be a thing. Because listen, if I blew off a bunch of my fingers, not even that, if I got arrested, if I got a DUI, every podcast in LA that talks about No Jumper is still going to be talking about that a month later. And never would it ever cross my mind to be.
No, they wouldn't talk about it a month later, ganger. Just being real. No, they wouldn't, because it's not that serious. You feel me? And I like how he said that right there. If I got arrested, they'd be talking about it a month later. No, they wouldn't. No, they wouldn't. Dog, his picture's floating around this motherfucker with some little child around your neck, and you a grown ass man with this child around your neck. Boom. Let's talk about the perv busters, right? You had the thing with the perv busters. If you ask me, that shit should still be floating around here because the way that you handled that situation was grotesque. Grotesque. You should have kicked them niggas out from the jump. You shouldn't have answered no questions. All that looked awkward. It felt weird. That should still be floating around. But people are not talking about that because it's just not that serious. But again, you're a different character, Kiwi Head, right? You're a different kind of dude. And you will squeeze every bit of juice from a lemon. I say it all the time. That's what you're doing with this. I'm going to be honest, 4xtra not even cracking in the algorithm or nothing like that. But you continue to bring him up. Straight up, I don't even understand it. You feel me? I guess it's cool for Munchie to do it up. Oh, yeah, Munchie on the beat and all this shit. I get it. You feel me? But it's like, bro, you still bringing it out. He blew his hand up 4th of July. I think it's the 4th of August or some shit right now. I think it's the 4th of August or some shit right now, if I'm not mistaken. Like, bro, it's literally a month ago. Hey, he already in the vlogs back in the streets. Talk about he got mad on everything else now. Wow, why is it still the, you know what I'm saying? It's thirsty, gang. It's thirsty.
Oh, Compton Rick Rock, how dare you talk about me getting a DUI 3 weeks after it happened? No, he's a content creator. He talks about prominent people in the space. Rick Rock didn't do anything in this particular situation, but I'm just saying in general, like, you can't get mad at people for talking about it, especially, you know what would stop people from talking about 4xtra? If 4xtra came out and cleared the air. That's what he has not done. He's the only guy in the history of the earth who.
So this is personal. Because he won't speak to you or anybody else about the goings-ons that 4th of July. So now you're trying to pick with him to get him to pop out. That's what's going on, huh? It's very mature of you, Kiwi Head. Like, come on, bro. You done got all the content you gonna get from it, bro. Just keeping it real. Like, it's over, fool. We know it's hands blown up. We don't, at this point, y'all let me know in the comments, do we even care like that? Not like that. Shout out 4xtra and shit. But I'm saying, do we even care so much like that? Like, oh, we want to hear. We did once upon a time, maybe a few weeks ago. But for me personally, I'm not even tripping. I see he back in the streets off the back. He back out there with his people. It don't matter what happened. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? He like, I'd stop talking about him if he would say something. How dare you? How dare you, Kiwi Head? What the hell? Like, what?
Ever blown off his hand and immediately fired his manager, quit his job, and decided that his going rate is like 10 plus times whatever he was getting paid before. This is unheard of. Nobody has ever done this. 10 times? We have to acknowledge that this is interesting.
We got the pay rate. So you say 10 times?
More than 10 times.
No, you said 10 times. Huh?
I'm saying a normal rate that you would have maybe expected for. No, I'm explaining it to you right now. The normal amount that 4xtra could have probably got paid to do an interview in the past would be maybe $5K, right? He decided he wanted $50K.
No.
That's out of the ordinary.
No. Hold on, let him talk. Go. You said what? Man, come on, bro.
Munchie on it. Munchie on it. Pay attention.
Interrupting. You said what? You said what times what? Go. You said what? Man.
He decided he wanted $50K.
No.
That's out of the ordinary.
No. Hold on, let him talk. Go. You said what? Man, come on, bro. You interrupted. You said what? You said what? You said what times what?
I think 4xtra.
I've been trying to figure this out.
Like when he asked Vlad for 50K, which
He's not going to get us a raise, bro.
You still talking?
He's not going to get us a raise, bro. I promise.
Bro.
I'm just telling you.
Inquiring minds want to know.
All right.
Nigga.
All right.
Own families, bro. Big back. All right. What happened?
all I'm saying is that
you said you started off at 10 times.
4xtra tried to get 50K out Vlad told him I'll give you 5.
Right.
And then Vlad also told him the 5 is now off the table. But all I'm saying is that's he's the only person I ever known who blew their hand off, fired their manager, quit their job, and then I guess stopped doing podcasts. He did do a free hood vlog.
Yeah.
Which to me, like I saw a video that Content Rick Rock made about this. Rick Rock, which I don't know why I'm bringing up Rick Rock's name twice in a row. Shout out Rick Rock.
I mess with Content Rick Rock.
Rick Rock pointed it out that whatever numbers might have been on the table, when he does the hood vlog, not to mention whatever you've done on Instagram, talking to the camera and stuff, that really kind of like drops the rate.
You kind of dropped his rate. Let's just keep it a beam. Before he did any hood vlog, you was dropping his rate. All the clowning and this, that, and the other, and telling niggas that he ain't worth that. You was dropping his rate. Let's just be real. Shout out Munchie, bro. Munchie was on one. And nigga told that nigga Lush, big back. On Inglewood, big back, bro. You talk too much. This is what he said, like, Lush, you gotta chill, gang. Lush my dog for real, IRL, but it's like, Lush, bro, you are solidified up there at No Jumper. Just be cool. Let that fool. This I think he means. Yo, don't think what he means, fool. Don't think what he means. Let him talk. That's what much like. Nah, I want to hear this from his mouth, right? Not yours, Lush. Shout out Lushable, but golly, you know what I'm saying? I was frustrated, and then he kept talking. He like, bro, stop it. And he kept talking. Like, unless you make it hard, gang. You make it hard. You know what I'm saying? Shout out the good people in the chat. Shout out everybody been rocking with me and all that. This was funny to me. This was a real good one. Shout out Munchie B. Again, we're going to do this in live. We'll do this in the live because Munchie B was in rare form. That's what I'm going to tell y'all. Rare form. Don't like to hear that stuff about Lupe and shit. Like, you know, Kiwi Head like, oh, you know, if I make her upset, she'll die. That's not cool. I don't like to hear that. You know what I'm saying? She was hyperventilating, crying because she got fired. You know what I'm saying? That's whack. I think it's whack for him to release that information on here. Fair to say you ain't gonna get a sit down with nobody. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I mean? You know, Kiwi Head really don't got no shame in his game, and how could you even blame him? Because y'all continue to go up there, support. Y'all continue to go up there and sit. So he like, I'm the man. Y'all gotta fuck with me. I feel like that's how Kiwi Head feel. Y'all gotta fuck with me. What you mean? I'm L.A. He gangland. Gangland Kiwi Head. It's crazy. Like, you niggas can't. But you know. Again, Munchie B was in rare form. We're going to do this live because this is funny. I think y'all going to enjoy this. Shout out Munchie B, the mayor. Shout out Hefe. Shout out Lushable. Shout out Kiwi Head. You know what I'm saying? Cool little clip there. But for anybody looking for any kind of marketing or promotion when it comes to this YouTube content creation, make sure y'all tap in with @DreaTheVirgo on Instagram. Again, that's @DreaTheVirgo on Instagram. Serious inquiries only. She working with a bunch of different content creators throughout all the sectors. She can help you with anything from views to viewer retention, thumbnails, monetization, copyright strikes, whatever it is. Get at Drea. Again, that's @DreaTheVirgo on Instagram. Serious inquiries only. But I want you to comment down below and let me know what y'all think about all this. Let me know what y'all think about Munchie B off the moonshine, man. Up there getting it cracking. You hear me? Getting it cracking. Let me know in the comments. It's your boy Gangland Neem. Peace.